What up? All right, we're gonna be getting started pretty soon. Just grabbing the last minute things right here. Dang. All right, what part's this? Number 11? Yeah, it's Monday. We're gonna start packing some stuff. Let me open up this drink real quick. There we go. All right, I got a couple stickers right here from the homies. We're gonna be adding those to the orders, and we're also gonna be adding ours for sure too. Bam. All right, cool. Got the Synergy. Oh man, that's good stuff right there. All right, cool. So check it out. Shout outs to Kit Builder Chris for sending these out all the way from the UK. We have them in hand. We also want to thank Pete over at scaleworld.org. Check out his website right there. Submit your photos, get your model featured on his website. So there you got it. So these two stickers right now are going to be exclusively given, on the orders. So if you guys been wanting one of these stickers, we're going to be giving them away. Pete was nice enough to hook us up, and also Chris was nice enough to hook us up as well right there. So he set this aside, and we're going to get started right now with packing orders. Let me make sure the chat, we have everything good. Hey, what's up, man? Northwind Customs, good, bro. How you been? Hell yeah. Yeah, I just been busy, man. I was tripping out. Like, I was supposed to do the packing of the stuff yesterday, but I just got caught up, like busy doing stuff with the fam and everything, that I was like, you know what? We gotta do it now. This is the time to do it. So let's bust out the first box right here. Boom. All right. But thanks, man, for joining in. Let me grab these kits real quick. All right. So we got the Fujimi stuff coming out. All right, so let's take a look here. We got the Cedric. Let me set this here. Fujimi Cedric right here. This one's bouncing. And we also got a Mark II. Another Fujimi kit. Ooh, right there with the ScaleRiders sticker. And also Honda S800 right here. Taking off as well. Oh, let me say what's up to you guys in the chat. Neto6787, what's up, man? And also Steven Kessel. What up, guys? Let me set these here over here. And we got my phone. I need to snap something real quick. What are you guys up to? What are you guys doing? Yeah, I got like a little bit of time. I was like, you know what? I'm going to go live. We're going to do it up right now. We're going to package everything. Get it nice and packed in here. And then let's get some stickers too. So we have the podcast sticker, Kip Builder Chris sticker, and Scale World sticker right there. And we're going to flip this one around just so it doesn't get jacked up right there. And then let's open this up. All right. Make sure we don't tear that box up right there. Let's see. GB Models, what's up, man? How you doing? Paint Maverick, what up? We're just getting started right now. Starting to pack up some stuff, and let me get this out today, because I was supposed to have all this done yesterday, but man, you get caught up, man. I was spending time with my fam. My daughter's 5 years old. I'm just doing a bunch of stuff and just chilling out, enjoying the Sunday. Yeah, I like to spend as much time as I can, with her, because you can't turn the clock back around, You get to do it once. All right, so few kits right here going out, Fujimi. We also have some Aoshima Hasegawa stuff that I pulled out. Those Fujimi, hold on. There we go. The containers, the shipping ones, man, those shipping containers are pretty sick. We got a lot of those going out as well. And I really like the all the colorways that they've done, but this colorway's been pretty dope too. Let's see here. Wait, let me go back. I think someone asked a question here, or let's see. Neto says, I'm looking for a 66 Chevy Caprice and a 2-door. Let's see. Yeah, those for sure I won't have. The Caprice. Yeah, a lot of those, I would say, like right now, if you were looking for those, it depends, you know. Like the Revell one, you could still find that one. I know that one you can still find. As far as the Caprice, the MPC one, I know that one's still around. I don't carry those. I did at some point have those back then, but the distributor that carries them, they've had those out of stock for a long time, and I think they're going out of business too. So I'm not even, you know, I haven't gotten any of that stuff. Let's see here. So this one here, this is a cool one. Another Fujimi kit. Look at this. This is really nice. Skyline 2000 GTR. And then plus you get all the livery with all those waterside decals right there. That's pretty dope. That's sweet. So let's get this. Yeah, I wish I had those, man. I wish for sure. But yeah, we don't have those ones though, unfortunately. All right, cool. So here's this little packet right here. This one has a bunch of stuff. We got all 3 stickers, but there's also tools that are going in here and detail parts. Some of the detail parts that are in here, they're also detail parts that are from the stash. So there you see a variety. And a lot of these detail parts only had one of. Like, I don't have any more. Like, that's kind of it right there. So watch here. I'll show you. I'm all just showing you this. Watch. Let me show you real quick. Then I'll put it back. So, oh yeah, look, here we go. So we had this USCP camera right there. That was from the stash. This drone, and then this intercooler. We also have the rear subframe photo etch, the wire gear levers, and nut and gasket right there. So a lot of cool little neat things. Those are just like things that I upload once in a while from my personal stash of just stuff that I accumulate over time that I'm messing with it, but then eventually I go, you know what? I get them in. I order the stuff, I have it in, but then at the end, you know, I just decide, you know what, I don't think I'm going to be using it, so I put those up. And it's always changing. There's always different stuff going in there. Pack that right there. Let me get all this in there. Let's see how fast I can pack. We're gonna find out right now, because time is flying by. I gotta catch up. All right, cool. Let's write the number on this one. Make sure everything's there. All right, cool. Set right there. And then let's see here. Oh, it's a camera. Look, the camera's all tripping. There we go. It's like out of focus. Let me see. Let me go real quick on the chat with you guys. Hey, Mars Garage, what's up, bro? Dude, what up? Let's see. GB model says, do you have GP bikes? No, man, I do not. And then, oh, what's up, Mundo? It says, just got from work, but ready to clear my model and start building. Oh, sweet, man. That's what's up. And then GB model's good. Thanks. Just working on my model at the moment. Nice. And then Paint Maverick's like, at Michael's 3 model cars left. Just picked up a spray booth. What? Damn, that's cool. Man, you're out there. That's what's up. All right, let's see. Next one here. All right, this is a cool one. Hasegawa kit. Yeah, I've never built one of these. They look cool though. I never have though. I've seen them at some of the shows when people bust out, and I'm always like, damn, that looks really slick, really clean. So let's get this one in this box. Yeah, I always like how the Hasegawa kits fit in these boxes that I use. You only have to fill it in just right up top right there. The paper and then just the top, and that's it. Like pretty easy. On the other ones it's more like a L shape where you have to put everything in there. So here we go. Gotta put one of each right there, the little lineup. Here. Yeah, so over the weekend, yesterday actually, I ended up primering the bug and also spraying the bottom part. So I'll show you guys a little later. And yeah, I just gotta look at the bug, make sure everything's good before I spray the base on it. It's so nice today, man. It's like sunny. It's crazy. Last week it was raining. It was all hectic, so much water, and now it's like gone. Like it's just dry. All right, cool. All right, that's that one. Let's do the next one. Yeah, this one's also the Haku Saku Works Liberty Walk. Get a few of the stickers here. Yeah, so this week I'm going to be painting the bug. I just have to hook everything up, make sure the airbrush good to go, and then just be like, all right, do a little test spray and go from there, you know, and we should be good. Yeah, I also got another, I got a vintage kit in the mail today. It arrived. I was like, what? It's here. I thought it was going to take longer. Quite surprised it showed up this fast. I was like, man, does this guy live in California? But not sure. All right, let's see. Let me scroll down right here. Journey Bible. What's up, man? You know, the models depend, dude. Hey, what's up, John Paul? What's up, man? Yeah, it depends. Like, there's some that are like $36.99, $37, $39, $45, you know. Depending the brand and, you know, what car it is. But I would say I think at least 35 and up for the model kits. Let me see here. Yeah, that's mostly what I carry is a lot of JDM. You know, I would like to carry Atlantis was gonna probably be the one that's gonna be more, you know, American kits, like Chevys, Bel Airs, things like that. I will be carrying those. But I have them up on pre-order now. I think those are gonna be like $32.99. But I'm waiting on those, so on the website, you could already pre-order them, the ones I'm going to be getting in. And then after that, oh, this one's pretty cool. We just got these in. These are snap kits, the R35. There you go. There's the interior. They call it snaps in place. You just fold it. The chrome parts. And then they give you waterside decals and stickers. So, you know, obviously if anybody wanting to get into it, they don't want to paint the car because they don't have airbrush or nothing, they could just start off with these and then put the stickers, you know. Obviously, later for the experienced modeler, they're gonna want to paint it and stuff. But either way, it's pretty cool. And then here we have our first shipping container that we're shipping out of today's orders. Right there. There's a little breakdown. You can stack them, open them up. You could fit a 124 scale, 125 scale model. You can swap out the side panel. It's pretty cool. Let's see. Right there. So then this side. All right, then we got Detail Master's little part right here too. Let's see, bam. All right, there we go. Now we just gotta cover it up. Make sure this thing don't move around, you know. Nice and tight. There we go. Cool. Yeah, man, I could imagine, dude. If you had one of those, I know for sure you would rust it for sure. Make it look pretty dope. Right there. Yeah, little by little, I kind of been getting bits and pieces of items that can be used for diorama. I know this brand from Japan, Asuka. They make a lot of little parts in 124. 125th scale, and also there's Doozy is another one. That's another one that makes like some pretty cool stuff for that. Let's see. All right, we got some wheels. All right, couple wheel sets right here. Aoshima. I always get the question, do these come with tires? And they do. They do come with tires. So it's the rims and the tires. I think it's because it just shows the rim by itself, but inside you do get the tires in there too. All right, so this one, let's see how we're gonna do this one, because we're getting all that stuff right there. So let's see, we got Ken's Fuzzy Fur number 106 going out. I always like to put these in a little bag separate from the actual items, just because in the past when I would order Fuzzy Fur, they would just throw everything in there, and then next thing you know, these things would like open up and there would just be fuzzy fur all over the stuff, and I didn't like that. I was like, what? Come on. We also got the Scale Motorsport. This is the crushed carbon. So I'm gonna put this flyer over the crushed carbon. That way it protects it. I'm gonna put the stickers in here too. And then this is just gonna go separate. And then they also got this AK Interactive, the rubber black. There it is, rubber black marker, acrylic paint. All right, let's see. All right, cool. So here, let me see how I'm gonna do this. I wonder if this is gonna be the way. Yeah, this might be the way. I don't want to put it like this thing just in there like that flat right now, because I kind of feel like these flaps are gonna get in the way. I mean, it's not like a heavy package, but here, let me try to figure something real quick. We'll put this right here. And we'll put this one like this, just to kind of even it out, right there. And then we'll put this one here now, so now it's more flat. And then we'll put this one to flatten it right there. And then the marker could just go right there. We'll put a little bit more right here. There we go. We're good now. Yeah, we did it. cool. There we go. All right, let's see. Let's write down number on this one. That way we know which order is in this one, and we're good. 7, 3, 7, 6, 3. Yeah, we got another initial D, a Lancer. Yeah, we got a bunch of Lancers. We got the Snap kits, and then we also got these from initial D, all Aoshima kits. Those are the newest ones that have just dropped. Let's see here. Let me show you the side box artwork. That's the actual model right there. Yeah, this is a new one because I've been carrying Initial D for a minute now, from when I started the online store. And those have always been very popular. But this one here, I had never seen this one. I was like, all right. They had done all the other cars, but not this one. Yeah, but going back to the JDM thing, you know, in the beginning, when I was starting everything off to sell online kits and all that, I wanted to carry all the AMT, Revell, all that stuff, right? But I was learning fast that, man, the prices on that stuff was so expensive. Even in wholesale, I was like, what? For real? Like, dang, all right. And to resell it, it's like there's just no way you could compete with, you know, like Hobby Lobby and all these other stores that just, you know, give you that massive discount. So I was like, yeah, nah. And then plus it's very saturated. I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm not even going to try to step foot in that territory, you know? So then, you know, time passes and I started acquiring more of the JDN stuff because I was like, no one's really carrying that stuff. Like, they'll carry a little bit of it, but not a lot. And my distributor was going hard. Like, they were just carrying everything. And I became cool with one of the distributors. And he told me, he's like, yeah, man, we don't cherry pick. We just carry everything. So whatever you want, we're most likely going to have it. So I was like, all right, dope. So I just started carrying a lot of the stuff they were bringing in. And then I started building a lot of those kits. And I was like, yo, these kits are pretty dope. Sorry, guys. Had a pretty thirsty. It's getting hot in here now. Before it was all cold. See me with my jackets, not no more. All right. All right, so let's break this one down. This one's kind of interesting. Let's see. We have the brand new, the latest Tamiya release, right? A Prelude right here, Honda. Or Acura, sorry. No, wait, yeah, Honda. There. Why am I thinking Acura? But look at this thing. This thing's dope. Yeah, we even have the older version, and I believe this one comes with the bag right there in a little luggage carrying case. That's pretty cool. And let's see. So we got this one going out. Ooh, that one fits nice right there as well. We also have another shipping container, but in the color yellow. Yeah, so we have them in this like rusted kind of maroon color, the yellow, and a blue. The blue one looks nice too. So we got all that right there. All right, so this order is actually one of my friend's orders that ordered, and check this out. We have a photo. That's funny. So this is from Acme. Printed out this photo, and you know, shipping this out to him. So this way, he has the photo, and let me see. He also got some tape. So I've been hanging on to the photo. I was like, yo, you know what? I just realized I haven't sent you the photo yet. So perfect. It's going out together. Then we got one of the Tamiya jars in here. Let me see here. There we go. Got to flatten this out a little bit. It's kind of... There we go. We're kind of limited in space right there. Perfect. So, tape, kit, and a container. Mark this one. 73.65. Yeah, I want to open up the that kit soon, the 65 Impala that I got in. I'm very curious to see how they pack that one. Every time we get a like a kit like that, I always like to look and be like, all right, did they do it right? All right, next one right here. You got another container and it's a BB kit. So check it out. Let's get this stuff right here. So here's another of the maroon containers that's jamming out. We also have some of the AK Interactive, the wheels markers. You get the flat black, rubber black, and dark aluminum. And then this kit right here. This is a BB right here. Tamiya, the OG kit. This was also from the private stash. This is going on. I mean, obviously, we look at looks a little dented and stuff, right? But yeah, this is something that we had there in the stash. So this is all going out. Let's get these two. So let's fit this in this box. Yeah, ScaleRiders.com is the website. I mean, let me see. Will it let me drop a link on here? Let me see. I don't know. I've never done it. Oh, yeah. Let's try. Let me see if I could drop you a link. Copy. All right. Let's see. We're gonna try it out right now. See if it lets me comment. Wait, what? I don't even think I could comment on here. It's because I'm using like a different, like the screen. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. But ScaleRiders.com though, that is the site. All right, let's see. Here, I'm gonna probably get a little plastic bag for that thing. I don't want those like the stickers and all that stuff to like get lost. Here, let me get these out. There we go. Better. Want to make sure we put this all right here. And I remembered flyer. Yeah, we're already down to our last flyers. We don't even have any, like, there's probably like 3 left. And that's it. Well, probably 2, because I'm gonna end up keeping one just to have in the collection here of current events and to show when I'm, doing like the podcast and everything. But yeah, that's done. Yeah, sometimes, some of the homies or just people hit me up if they could send me flyers to pass out. And I mean, I'm down to do it. It's just, if you get me some, make sure you get me like, I don't know, at least 100 or 200 of them, because they're gonna last, but maybe about, I estimate maybe like a month or two, you know, and they're gone. 'Cause I know some people want them. Sometimes some friends hit me up like, "Hey, you still got that flyer?" I'm like, "Nah, dude, it's gone." All right, let's see. Gotta get another box here. I need a smaller box. All right, so this one's what the silicone brush, blue seat belts, and another wheel set right here. Let me see. Let me take a peek. See if this fits. If not, I might have to use probably a bigger box, but we're gonna find out right now. Oh wait, yeah, I think it does fit. Let me see. Oh yeah, it fits. Dang, like perfect. I'm just gonna put a little paper right here. Just so, I mean, I really doubt it'll slide, but you never know. Play it safe. Right there. All right, cool. Yeah, so if you ordered something and you see it here, it's gonna be shipping out today. If I'm packing it. If not, then Wednesday. Like in case if your order, you don't see it packed or something. I tend to Mondays and like Wednesdays and Fridays. But if I can't Friday, then Saturday. I don't know. It just depends. I always play by ear just to see what I'm able to do right there. And let's see. I think I have a few more. Let me see. Yeah, cause I'm having a what is it, like a sale on the oh, what up, man? Hey Ray, Dan, thank you, man. How you doing? It says I'm Ray from Malta. What's up, man? How you doing? Dude, thank you for hooking me up right there, dude. That's nice of you. Yeah, that's cool, man. What time is it on your side, man, out there in Malta? That's cool. Yeah, so on the email, I sent out an email this morning letting people know that all the top studio stuff, I put it on sale for this week. You needed to get the code. Here, let me see if I could pull it up on my phone. Where is it at? Just because I know these top studio parts are very popular. With a lot of people do like a lot of the engine work, and especially for the fittings. And I only have a small amount of them left, and I don't think I'll be carrying them anymore. I wish I could. It's just they're kind of hard to come by. I was telling that to my friend. I was telling him how sometimes there's certain products you want to carry them, but then sometimes it just doesn't make sense to carry them because they're hard to get, or they're very expensive to get, because things change over time. It's never like super chill. All right, check it out. Let's see. So here's the right here. That's the code, top 25. So you get 25% off on the top studio stuff. So I put all these, and this is all from the email list. So everyone who's on the email list gets these notifications. So let me see here. Oh, 10 p.m. What? Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, over here it's 1 p.m. So it's early. Man, you're in the future right there. That's cool. Yeah, depending how the day goes, if I'm not all tired, I'll probably be back live again tonight. It just really depends, because after I'm done packing right now, I'm gonna have to get ready. Drop all the items at the post office, and then from there I have to make my way to pick up my daughter, you know, do our thing, probably go to the ride our bike or her bike. I don't even have a bike, but you know, have her do her thing and then chill out, and you know, hopefully I'm not all worn out. All right, cool. You got wrote that right there. All right, so this one here, we got the translucent tube. All right, this is a small box, so you don't really need to put too much paper, just a little bit, a little blanket right there of paper. But yeah, I'll show you guys. Man, where did I put it? Because I got this 65 Impala. It's an AMT kit, and I was like, yo. When I saw it on eBay, I was like, I gotta get this thing. And it's so hard to get. Like, it's very hard to get. You don't see many of them, and when you do, everyone's after them, you know? And I got kind of lucky there. And it's here, so we'll check it out in a little bit. I'll bust it out. All right, let's see. What's the next one? So yeah, a lot of this stuff is a lot of top studio stuff that's going to be going out right now in this stash of things. Let's see, was it this one? 4 items. Here, let me pull it out. I got to make sure they all look identical. Let's see here. So, and they all have their numbers, but let's get really close here. Let me show you guys. So that right there is the design of it, right? And it shows you the size. And look how tiny these things are. 10 pieces of that fitting. And then this is a different fitting here. The hex. 10 pieces as well. And they're all metal. And then this is the next one right here. And then these are the resin hoses. I mean, if something changes in the future and I'm able to get this stuff back in, then for sure, you know. But I think right now it's going to be some time where we kind of chill out with it. And until later, you know, we'll figure it out. 74, 73, and then the 10. But yeah, I just want to let my customers know, because there's a lot of them that order this stuff, and that way, you know, it's on sale. So if they want to get it at a discount price, they can just cop it right there. All right, so this is the one we're doing next, right here. Okay, so you got that right there. Damn. Sweet. All right, let's write the number. As always, got to make sure we identify what's in here by the number. All right, this one is just 2 of these. Yep, those are, I think these are all gone now. So there they have the sticker, the flyer for the International Model Car Builders Museum. I really hope I can go to this. I really want to go. All right, cool. Let's see. All right. So all right, this is the last one. I just need to get a box for it though. So here, let me double check. Everything is in there. 10, 11, 16, 74, 10, 11, 16, 74. Yeah, everything's here. Just gonna put a little tape on it. Tape. Rubber band. And you also got the little hoses right there. The hose joints. Alright, cool. I just need a box. Let's see how fast I can do it. Bam. All right. Bam, done. All right. So we're done with that. And let's go ahead and now we're done packing the stuff. Feels good. I'm gonna show you real quick some of the. Let's jump into some model stuff, right? The current build, right here. This is the VW Bug. Man, my hand's a little dirty from the tape, so I'm not gonna touch it till later. I'm gonna end up sanding that anyway. Here, let's set this like that. Shout outs to Kid Builder Chris and ScaleWorld.org. Shout outs to you guys. Yeah, so I ended up just primering the stuff. Right now, the way you see it, it's just nice and primered right now. Nothing crazy. I was telling my friend, man, I didn't even wash any of these parts. I just straight up primered over it, and I mean, it's all good. Nothing's gonna happen. It's not gonna fall apart. It's just the interior right there. All right, cool. So let's take a look. So this is the back seat right there, a part of it. We got these two seats, the steering wheel, and there's the bottom. I still need to spray a little bit right there. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna end up just removing the parts, retaping it, and just kind of redoing another little spray out, and that's it. For this side, as far as this side, we got the let me see, the dash right there, the console. Look at that. Part of the back right there. The door panels too. We have those all sprayed out. This is the bottom chassis. On the previous video, I had put the white styrene in there, so I already filled it in. Look at the back right there. It's a curbside, guys, so don't be like, oh, what happened, man? Where's the rest of the stuff, man? Nah, it's just a curbside. Nothing crazy. So I fit in the wheels right there, and this thing just fits really nice. So look, this is the body. Body's already all set. I just gotta go over it with 600, really light, and then it's ready for some white paint, a base. So look, check this out. So Armando and George, we talked about removing this, and then also these little things right here. Look at those cuts, because before it would just go up, but we made those little incisions, and I'm gonna show you why. Because look, when you fit this in there, normally it just sits like that, right? It'll sit like that above it, because there was a piece of plastic, but since it got cut through, it goes more flush. Or not flush, beyond flush. Look at that. That's a little secret tip right there. Right there. Because if you don't cut that, then it's like this, right? But then that flattens it right there. Look how it sticks out there. You can see it even better like that. Just like how the back is, right? You're still gonna put these what is it, the step? I don't even know what you call that, but we normally step on the sides, right? Right there. So it's a lot lower. Look at that. But since it's a curbside, I mean, this is what we're going with, This is what I'm doing. You go really low. with this beetle right there. So I'm having a lot of fun with that. The parts, here's the centers. They're already all primered. Come on, there we go. Yeah, so the centers are also going to be painted the color of the body as well with the white. So we're going to be rolling with all that right there. Trying to see what else. Yeah, so this is what I'm working on right now. Let me try to look for that box so I could get the 65 so I can show you guys. Okay. Whew. All right. Let me I'm gonna grab this razor blade real quick. Let me set this stuff aside because we're just gonna bust out the box. Oh, here's another sticker. Move the wand. All right, here we go. So this just came in the mail. We're gonna find out how well they packaged the 65 in here. Oh. Let's see what kind of score we'll give it right here. All right, so clear tape, cool. Open it up. All right, we got a nice amount of paper. That's good. Yeah, so far so good. Look at that. All right, nice. All right, let's see. Oh, what? We got some writing on the box. That's not good. It's all good. All right, so yeah, they packed it really good, to be honest. It was packed really good, and it's like a brand new box too. But let's take a look here. So we have a 65 Impala customized by Jen Winfield. Add this custom version to your collection. And then here's the side right here. So this is vintage. Here's the other side. Yeah, this is what trips me out, these panels right here that go on the car. And then all this. Like good stuff. And there's the other side. And then this side. And then it's written on. What do they write on this? Oh man, I can't even understand. I don't know if that looks like an A and Anundra. I don't know. But anyway, let's go ahead and break it out real quick. I just want to take a peek. All right, here we go. Let's see what's in here. We got the instructions. We got waterside decals. This is cool because you get the Winfield waterside decal right there. That's his logo. Alexander Bros too. That's awesome. Ooh, the George Barris logo right there too. So damn, you get it. Damn, they threw everything in here. And then this is the like a leather. Oh no, for the roof actually, the material, like a vinyl top. What? All right. Let's see what we're working with this chrome. Yeah, this chrome's different, obviously. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know it came with the Jen Winfield plates right there. That's awesome. That's his logo right there. Rest in peace to him. Wow. That's awesome. That's a really cool keepsake right there. Here we have some of the rest of the parts. Look at these seats. Dang, they look like seats to the DMV or something. Like chairs, just regular chairs. And the interesting grill. And let me see. All right, we got the rest of the stuff's in here. Chrome pieces and all. You know, I'm gonna do a video on this later. I don't want to dig into it right now, just because you know, I was talking about. I just got this in. I wanted to tell you guys about it. That's cool. Damn, I'm digging this. But stay tuned for that video in the future. I'll be releasing the full unboxing. But at least you guys got to see this, like how it came. There's a bit of black right there. Huh, interesting. But yeah, this is a vintage kit by AMT, a 65 Impala. I don't think they ever re-released this. I think this was it for a 65 by AMT. Because Revell was the one, or Monogram, and then later Revell, that dropped theirs right there. But this is it. Sweet. All right. So hey guys, I'm gonna take off. I gotta go. I'll probably be back on later tonight. We'll see. But I appreciate you guys coming on here and hanging out with me. You know, we're just chilling out. And yeah, I'm gonna be putting a couple of these on the website too. Stay tuned for these. This is the Vespa, and then the little carrier. So you can put the Vespa on the little carrier. Take off. But yeah, those are gonna be in the private stash section. Oh yeah, here, kit includes black vinyl roof material. That's cool. All right, guys. So thank you, Ray. Hope you have a good night. I know it's already late on your end. Thank you for hanging out with us right here, and also for hooking me up as well. Take care, man. Have a good one. Everybody else. So peace out to Ray, GB Models, Mars Garage. Let's see who else. I don't miss anybody. Journey Bible, John Pohl, Paint Maverick, Neto 6787, Steven, Northwind Customs. I think that's everybody. Oh, and Mundo Customs as well. Mundo's on here. Dope. All right, guys. I'm going to take off. I'll see you guys later on the next one. All right, guys. Thank you. Peace out.